Hey, good evening. Jason from JBLeatherSupply. Today came to you on this video to talk to you about strops and shaving, straight razor shaving particularly. So I started doing, practicing straight razor shaving maybe 10 years ago, and of course it's a real process. So everything from getting the right blade, learning how to maintain it, learning how to shave, and cutting yourself. So anyways, when I started leather shortly thereafter, making leather goods and accessories, and one of the things I made was a strop for myself, so I didn't have to pay $250 for one. So I made one, and this isn't it. This is it actually, and you can see practicing how to strop as well is. It's a skill on its own. All the nicks on this, and there's a big cut. That was actually from a kitchen knife, stropping a Japanese kitchen knife. So anyways, the stropping is integral to keeping your straight razor sharp. So here's a Dovo. That's my first good one that I got, and what you need to do to every time you use it, and even if you use it on a really heavier coarse beard, you might have to do it in between a shave, is strop it. And we're going to do a demo after this segment here and go through what that looks like. But the idea is you're just taking a little bit of fine particle off of the blade, or a little roughness or whatever, and just making it like a razor again. And it really does work. So like I said before, I mean, I strop my kitchen knives. You know, you gotta have good steel for it to work. But I do strop my kitchen knives and as well, and it just puts that extra touch on it, like where you can shave your arm with it kind of thing, right? Which I guess we'll do that later too. So anyways, the strop that I have on sale at JB Leather Supply. I can customize these things for you too. This is mine that I'm using currently. And it comes in different colors on the site. I think 2-3 more. If we got the right leather, we can do any combo you want. But so what happens? It's on a swivel hook here, and that's so you tie this onto your somewhere in your bathroom or wherever you're going to shave, right? And you can start here, and you use this nylon side first, maybe 25 strokes here. Then you can go this side and do 50 to 100. And what it does is it finishes it real nice. The nice thing about my strops are they're not $250. I think they're $94. All the parts are replaceable, right? So if you mangle it, and this one still works good actually. Like, it still does the job. It doesn't look great, but it works great. And this is a Latigo one, and it actually got better as I used it. So this is a veg tan one. So you mangle this, you can keep all this other stuff and just replace this, and I'll just ship you out another one of these guys. Or this part, hey, on mine, this came off after 8 years or something like that, or 6 years. So, I mean, I can get you another one of those too. I'd ship you one of these things for free. So, anyways, that's how it works. They separate, so it's easy. They're 3 inches wide. And what's important about that is the blade on most of these straight razors are 3 inches wide, right? So you don't have to crisscross in order to get the whole blade. It just works on its own. This is a shaving compound, or not shaving, sharpening compound. It's a green. It's what's on the back of here. So actually, you strop every day, but eventually it dulls out. And so there's a couple different steps to actually get it sharper. This will take a little more material off. I've got it on the back of this one. And you could even take it, I have a 12,000 grit stone that it can go on to as well. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. We're going to do a demo here, and you know what? Take up the straight shaving. You need a strop, let me know, because right now we're in a time where we got to stay inside. And you know what? I had a beard before, and you know, now it's fun to shave every day and go through that process. To straight razor shave takes some time. So here's some nice Wickett and Craig leather in the dark brown that's these strops are made out of. So we'll pause here and then I'll meet you over at the demo spot. Thanks. Okay, demonstration. This is my other straight razor. Now, I don't know how to pronounce this properly. JBLeatherSupply. So this is a big one, right? See the difference in the sizes here of the blade? I can't remember all the technical stuff. I mean, this is a 5/8, I think, and this is a 7/8. Bigger blades. This one was way more dough. But it works really good. Like this works really good too, but it's they're different. Okay, so Wickett and Craig is the leather I use for the vegetable tan leather. I only use vegetable tan leather for the strops. It's just the right one to use. It works best. Latigo, which we mentioned, is a different form of that. Okay, so I got the strop here. I've got actually on my edging tool here in the shop. So this is it. Let's be careful. And you're just gonna start going back and forth on here. Maybe I'll use this one to shave with in a couple days. Sounds like we're gonna have it all stropped up. So like I said, approximately 25 times. You know, I don't often count really. When you get to know your blade and your strop, you kind of just know. You just, not by sound so much or anything. You just kind of know how many strokes it takes to get it sharp and get that edge just where you want it. So now we're using the leather side. This is the real stropping happening here. And it's just a draw. And draw is something that people that know how to strop talk about. It's how kind of the friction feels on the strop. This is a natural veg tan one, and it's got a nice slow draw. The other leathers are bridle, so they're a little slipperier, but they break in differently, and it takes time. Okay, anyways, we are done with the stropping on that blade pretty much. This could use maybe a little more. But I just wanted to show you one other thing. I mentioned kitchen knives earlier. I won't use that side, but same thing. And you just gotta be more careful with the kitchen knife because the blade's bigger. It just moves differently, and you can cut this thing right in half. Your strop, that is, if you're not careful. So there's the demonstration on the strop, and I hope you liked it. Hey, give me some feedback. Tell me what I can do better. Tell me what you'd like to see better on this. You know, I've done it with the paddles before and stuff. A lot more work, costs more money. This is my simplistic design. And let's see how this baby cuts. I'd say pretty good. Hey, leave me a like, a share it with someone else you think might like this video, and subscribe. Don't have a lot of videos yet, but I'm gonna make some more. Talk to you later. Thanks.